Today we are just going to do a massive rearrange, clean, and I want to say just a small declutter of my beauty room. It's one, a mess. Two, I have some, well, I've brought in new makeup products and I also have some more makeup products coming in the post, and I know that I'm going to need to rearrange this to make it all fit. I really like to have all my makeup easy to grab and easy to see so that I don't forget about it or anything like that. You know, that out of sight, out of mind, that's me. So hopefully that sounds interesting to you. If it does, make sure you give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and we're gonna get straight into it. I'm a little bit awkward in filming these videos. I'm not used to the setup and all of that, so just bear with me. But I do wanna give my usual disclaimers. Yes, I have more makeup than anybody ever needs, I get that, but I truly love it. It's my hobby. This is what I collect. I don't collect anything else. I don't really buy anything else. Not that I have to justify myself to anybody, but just in case you want to leave that comment down there. Okay, so I started doing all of this and then I realized you guys probably want to see all of this stuff. So these two cupboards here, this is like the thing that sits like at the back of my videos. This is like this kind of vanity setup. So this is kind of where I keep some tech stuff and like nail stuff. Also, I'm sorry if this like doesn't keep in focus. It's just probably doesn't know what to focus on. This is like where I keep tech stuff, and then this was like just a random drawer. So what I'm going to try and do, I think, is actually move my tech stuff down to here and put like foundations and stuff in here, and we're going to see how that works, because right now my foundations are like in the bookshelf back there, which I'll show you. So yeah, I'm just going to try and like rearrange this. So hopefully you can see this okay. I've like put all of the extra stuff in there, all of the electronic stuff that I had up here. I honestly don't even use. I only keep, like I was keeping my microphone and stuff in here, but honestly I don't need it all in there, so I can move it. So I've got this like little shelf thing that I just got from like Kmart in Australia, and I'm actually going to put this in here like so. And I know you probably can't see super well, but I kind of can't fit the camera anywhere else. Otherwise I can't fit in here, so I'll show you like a proper shot at the end. But I'm going to put my foundation. So this is like what I keep my foundations on right now, but I also keep a heap like on my, let's see if I can show you, like my trolley thing right here. Like, I don't know, this is a terrible job as a YouTuber, I'm sorry, but I don't know if you can see all the foundations in this trolley thing right here, because where I was like keeping my foundations before was like in a wardrobe with my like bookshelf thing. If you've seen my declutters, you probably know what I'm talking about. But it was just really annoying. So I'm going to put these in here, and I'm actually just going to give them a bit of a once over and see if there's any that I truly am not going to use, because when I did my declutter last time, I really felt like I didn't want to get rid of too much makeup because what if I needed it, etc. And then since then, one, it feels really good to have a more curated collection, but two, I feel like I wasn't as harsh as I could have been, because I was like, no, I need it for videos and stuff, but like the reality is I'm not going to use it, and I'm better to make space for products that I truly love and am going to use, and give these products away to people that would use them. So that's, I'm just going to quickly glance over. It's not going to be too savage, but I am going to, so I'm going to put these like here, which hopefully you can kind of see, and I'll just quickly, actually what I'll do is take them all out. Ones that I'm definitely going to keep are these three, the Kosas Face Oil, the MAC Studio Fix, and my Misha cushions, but I don't use them a whole lot, so I'm going to put them in the back row. Another one that I'm going to keep is my NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop. It's always good if I'm having an oily moment. And my Revlon Candid, I really like this product. Two products that I'm going to actually declutter is the It Cosmetics CC Cream. Honestly, I'm pretty certain this is so off. It's like 3 or 4 years old. Actually, its expiry date is the 7th of July 2020. So that's going to go in the bin because it's expired. And this one I'm going to declutter. It's still fine. I just really don't like it. And I actually don't know why I'm keeping it. So I need to let it go. I'm also going to declutter my Maybelline Matte and Poreless one. This product is a good product. It's not like the best, but it is good. But my skin isn't loving matte products right now. And even if it was, I have other matte foundations in my collection that I would go to more, like the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop. So this is better to go to a better home. I'm going to keep my Huda Beauty. This is the new formula faux filter. I don't super love it, but I also don't dislike it, and it comes in handy every now and then. I'm also going to keep the Charlotte Tilbury. I don't actually actually really like this foundation, but I am still persevering to find a way to make it work because it was so expensive. It's staying for now. I was keeping her for videos just in case, and she's so expensive, but I hate her and she's got to go. I actually don't super love this, but it is a really good hydrating mixing foundation, especially with the Huda Beauty one, so I'm going to keep her. I really, really like the Jouer High Coverage foundation. It's a little bit too matte for me right now, but when I want something that is like the ultimate full coverage, this is a really good one. I like having it in my collection. This is amazing. I love it. It's not going anywhere. This one I actually really, really like. The color is absolutely not right for me, but I do really like this, but this breaks me out. I thought it did, and it absolutely does, but I'm going to keep it because it was so expensive, so I'll just use it on like the once off occasion. But I want to, like, I actually love this on the skin, but it just breaks me out like no end. And I love the All Hours foundation. It's a matte finish, it's full coverage, but I find that this is more natural than like too matte. I can wear this on the everyday. It's really nice. And then now we're onto all the foundations that were sitting on my trolley. So this is the RCMA makeup foundation. It's not the all-time best, but when I mix it with oil, I can make it work. Zoeva is incredible. I love it. And my Bare Minerals Bare Pro. This one is in light 9. This one's in light 11. I love them. They're amazing. You know I love. You know I love. This one has also really grown on me, like a lot, which is great because it was very expensive. And this one I do not like, but I am determined. I am determined to find a way to make this work for me because it was so expensive. So I don't know. I love the bottle. I do, but it's hard to store. So I'm just going to sit it like in front here on its own. I also have the M Cosmetics Cloud Cover. I think it's called Cloud Cover. Cloud Cushion? Daydream Cushion foundation. So that's going to go back out. Okay, so I have this like drawer thing that was in like a set of drawers. I don't know what I'm trying to say there. So I'm going to pop that in there, and I'm actually going to put my primers in here because they are accumulating and I want to be able to see them. These aren't actually all of them either. I also think that this breaks me out and it makes me so sad because genuinely this is a truly amazing primer. I didn't think it did anything, but it actually is so good, but I think it breaks me out. I'm so sad about it. I don't want to declutter any of those. I like really like all my primers. Okay, so for now, that is what this area looks like. So these are all my foundations, and then these are all my primers, and we're going to give this a go and see how that works for me with that setup and it being kind of all just here. This might still be a bit too cluttered, so we'll see how we go. Actually, update, I also added in these two little bamboo sets here, and I just put like a spray brush cleaner, some hand cream, my micellar water, and some makeup wipes here as well, just to like declutter my trolley a little bit. And then I like pushed this to the side, so I'm liking this so far. We'll see how we go. I also forgot my Tower 28 Sunny Days, so I'm actually going to pop that in the primer section just because of the way that it's like that tube and it stores. So there you go. Next up, we're going to tackle this drawer. Now, this one is actually the third one down, and this is kind of like my miscellaneous drawer. And the reason why we're going to tackle this one first is last time I kind of kept products in here that I was like a little bit hesitant to maybe like go of, or I don't know, this is just a bit of a nothing drawer, and I think we can kind of change that. So I'm actually going to go through this first and see what products I really should just actually be letting go of. Like this highlight palette, for example. It's amazing, it's beautiful, but the reality is I'm not going to reach for this when I have so many other beautiful highlighters in my collection. It's really affordable. I actually really recommend it, but you can go to someone that will actually use it. This Smashbox palette I'll never get rid of. That is a sentimental value, but maybe I can find a different place for that to go. Maybe I can have a little sentimental makeup collection somewhere in my room. The Fenty Beauty, what's this called again? Lavender Powder. This is nearly out, but I'm not going to use it. I don't like it. It's too drying on the skin. It's not going to happen, so it should go to someone that will finish it up. I will keep the Maybelline Fit Me Powder. I actually do really like this. This Bare Minerals Bare Pro Original Foundation, it's actually too dark for me, and I keep thinking that I'm going to use it, and I'm just not going to, so I'm going to give it to someone that is a deeper skin tone than me. I said that I was going to keep the Westman Atelier lipstick because I was like, I'm going to give it a good crack and try and use it. I haven't even touched it since the declutter, so it's got to go. Same with the Kylie Santorini loose highlighter. I do really like this. I think it's really pretty, but I haven't even touched it since that declutter, so, and I'm probably not going to, that's the reality, so it's got to go. The rest of these are all gems and stuff like that. I will keep those. I'm definitely going to keep my Fenty Beauty How Many Carats. I really do like this product, and I do kind of use it. I am going to let this one go. I'm not going to use it. I've just got too many other powders that I personally love over this one, so it needs to go to someone else. This is a sentimental makeup product to me. My fiance bought this for me, so that's not going to go anywhere. I don't use it, but it's going with the Smashbox palette. These two Colourpop highlighters, again, they're very, very pretty. I do really like them, and you can even see, like, with Lunch Money, I've got, like, quite a divot in that one. I do really like it, but I'm not going to use it. I have so many beautiful other highlighters that I prefer to reach for, so these need to go to a home that will use them. This is also a brand new adjustable coverage foundation, and I was keeping it thinking I'll use it. It's too dark for me. I'm not going to use it, and so I'm actually going to donate this because it's completely unopened. This one right here, again, it's just kind of sentimental to me. I bought this like on a trip to America, and it brings back a lot of fond memories, so it's going to go in my sentimental collection. And same with this one. It's also, I just actually really like this product. It's gone off. It does not perform the way that it used to, so it needs to go because generally I've had it so long the powders are off now, but I just wish they would bring this back. Truly, I think it was really good, but it's going to go in my sentimental collection. I do have these two setting sprays down here. This is the Rare Beauty and this is the Flower one. I don't really like them. I'm not going to use them. They got put in here. This is like these two drawers are like where products go to die, so I'm going to give those away as well. This is lip products that you guys saw me declutter last time, and I need to be more ruthless this time because I haven't even reached for them again. Like these e.l.f. Cosmetics lipsticks, they're really good, but when I have so many beautiful other luxury makeup lipsticks, it's not that these are bad because they're cheap or anything, it's just that I love luxury makeup, I love the experience, so I'm not going to reach for these, so they got to go. I will never get rid of Kylie. I love this color so much. Actually, in saying that, it has that crayon off smell that they get when they go off, so that's going to go in the bin. I don't actually have a lip color like this in my collection, so I'm going to keep that. I'm not going to use that. It needs to go. This is Colourpop Boy, but it's completely discontinued, but I don't, oh no, I have quite a bit left, but I'll just hang on to this because it's so used. Like, who's going to actually take that? That's gross. Do I want this? I just don't think I'll use it. Oh, I'm definitely keeping this one though. I love that purple from ABH. I don't have anything like that, but I'll give that to my mom. But this, that is pretty. How much am I going to reach for that though? I'm not going to. Let it go. I don't have anything like that color, so I'll keep it for now. See, that's pretty too, but I'm not going to reach for it. Let's be real here. I need to be ruthless. Especially with lip products, otherwise they're just going to sit here. I have too many reds and it's not going to happen. Oh, I like this color too. Look how pretty that color is. So pretty. I think I'll keep that one. What are these? These are my Charlotte Tilbury's. I'm probably not going to get rid of these. These are like sentimental too, and they still smell fine. What's this one? Oh, why did I keep this? Because it's beautiful. I don't need that. I don't. I am going to keep the Juvia's Place red lips because I really like these. They're a good formula. And my Fenty Beauties are not going anywhere. I really love both of these. They're discontinued, but I wear Spanked a lot. Spanked is amazing, but actually no, in saying that, I can get rid of Griselda because it is discontinued, and then like, see how deep and purple it is? I'm not going to wear it, like, let's be real. I'm going to get rid of this. I don't like it. I don't like the formula. I don't like the color. I'm also going to get rid of this. I actually love the color of this, but look at the color. It's amazing, but I'm not going to wear it because it's like a gloss and it's not fuss free, and you know it has to be fuss free. This isn't going anywhere though. I love this. Look at that color. That's like the best summer color. What about you? I'm not going to wear you, but my mum will wear you, so I will give that to her. And am I going to wear you? Oh, that is pretty, but I'm not going to wear you. Okay, so we got the lips down. That's exciting. I'm happy with that. I'm probably not going to get rid of this. This is the only Hourglass product I like. See how pretty that color is? I like those mauvey tones, but I'm going to take it out of this packaging because I think the reason why I don't use it is because of the packaging, and it comes with like these two other colors. Actually, these are off. Oh, damn. Oh my God, that smells so bad. Okay, they got to go in the bin. I actually did not realize how bad they smell. Oh, that's a shame. I really like these. I've actually used these a lot. Hopefully you can see this. Okay, so these two top drawers here, so there's this one right here and this one right here are definitely my two most used drawers, but there's some stuff in here that I kind of just need to tidy up and go through and rearrange a little bit. So let me start with these like loose things. I'm actually going to declutter the butter bronzer. I know I said last time I was like, I won't declutter it. It breaks me up, but I love it. But like, I'm not using it, so it may as well go to someone who will use it. Also, just a side note, please don't like ask me in the comments for any of this makeup. One, it's actually really, really expensive to post. And two, I actually do have people that I know that are in need and do need makeup and stuff like that. So please know it doesn't just go to anyone or anything like that. It does actually go to people who will use it. So I'm going to quickly go through my concealers. So the first one I can see, Rephr Beauty. I hate this so much. It like 100% has got to go. And I kept this because I know a lot of people have put this in their worst of. I didn't find this was necessarily a bad product to me, but it has coconut in it and it breaks me out to all buggery. So these two definitely have to go. These are my color correctors. They're not going anywhere. This is a brand new one that I just got. I haven't even tested this yet. It literally just arrived, so I'm excited to test that. Pat's not going anywhere. I really like this. That's not going anywhere. Hate the packaging of this. This is also empty. I really need to get a new one. What shade am I in this? 21. I need to remember that. This is okay. I can use it. I don't super love this. I don't love it as much as the foundation, that's for sure. These are so good. These are the best drugstore concealers. Nearly some of the best concealers, just period. That is concealers. I'm happy with that. Let's move on to the powder section. So this is a new one that I got for Christmas. I do really like this. It's not a holy grail, but I do really like it. I love my Laura Mercier. That's not going anywhere. If I'm being honest, I kept this and I was like, I'll use it. This is the Rimmel Stay Matte powder. I don't use it. I haven't reached for it since. It's got to go. I'm not going to declutter my By Terry Hydro powder or hydro powder. I don't love this. I put this in my worst of 21 that I tried and it is like, it doesn't super work for me, but it was so expensive. I will use it. But this one right here, I can't do it. I can't do it. I hate it. It's hard pan. It doesn't work for me like it does for, say, Samantha March. And my mum actually is this shade and she loves it and it works really well for her. So I'm going to gift it to her. Is it even a question? I don't like really love this either, but I'm not ready to let it go. I do really like this powder. It's not the best in the world, but I have actually recently been finding this has been making my foundation a bit darker and I'm not loving that, but I'm still keeping it. It's too expensive. And this is MAC Studio Fix. I like this. I think it's good. And then this is the medium one of the Pat blurring powders. I've been using this on my face like all over lately and I do really like it. And then you know I love that. I'm going to pop all of my powder puffs back here. This one is eye primers and stuff. I'm just going to go through this and see which ones I'm going to like declutter. And if I'm decluttering them, it's just because they're super old. This smells foul. And I've actually had this for well over 6 months. So I'm going to get rid of this. And then I'm also going to like throw in the bin my Pat McGrath Labs Fetish Eyes because this is well and truly done. And it smells really bad. Like it's actually used up completely. I'm just like scraping the bottom of the barrel to use it because I really like it. And then we have brows. So I'll put all my brow stuff up there. I'm actually going to... No, I'm going to keep it because powders last so long. I really like the Benefit brow pomade too, so I'll keep that. I've been using this lately too because it's nice and cool tone, so I'll keep that. Look at how empty this is. I'm actually like dipping into it. So I'm going to keep it because I'm like actually going to use this completely up. I really like it for cleaning up the brows. I'm going to declutter this. I thought I would use it, but it's green. Ew. Can you see how green? Can you see that that's green? I don't know if you can in the camera, but yeah, okay, that's going to go. This is empty, so that can go in my empties. I really like this highbrow product from Benefit, by the way. It's really good. I don't know how my brow product collection, actually I do know how my brows have grown so much. Benefit is amazing and sunscreen product. That is the second drawer done. So we've got concealers, powders, eye primers and mascaras, and all of my brow products, powder puffs, and then my spare Maybelline Fit Me Powder. So let's go into the last drawer. This is the last drawer, and this is the hardest drawer because these are like all of my favorite products. Let's take it all out first, shall we? I'm gonna be honest, I don't super love it this direction, but at least they all fit, so let's do that for now. Where do we even begin? Let's put the cream products in. I never reach for these, and I'm not going to, so they're gonna go to a home that will. Same with this one. I do like it, but I never reach for it in my collection, so I'm actually gonna give this away to someone who will use it as well. I'm wondering whether or not I should let this go because I really don't like it and I really don't use it. I'm gonna sit on that for a sec. This Charlotte Tilbury bronzer is such a pain in the ass to store. Do I want to keep persevering with this or do I want to give it away? I'll leave it up for a sec. I haven't reached for this in a really long time either, but I'm still gonna keep it. What about this one? I don't use this really much anymore either. I'll keep it for now. I think I'm gonna get rid of this one. I really don't use it a whole lot, if I'm honest. This is just gonna go in my sentimental drawer because I know it's stupid, but I bought this thinking it was gonna break me out. The products in here are actually not that bad. It's just I bought this for the packaging. I just love the packaging so much. It's probably like my favorite like piece of makeup I own for packaging wise, like truly. So I'm gonna put that in the sentimental drawer. And then this one here, I think I'm gonna give this one up and give it to someone who will use it, especially someone with a darker skin tone that can really utilize these highlights. And then my Manny blush palette isn't going anywhere. I love this, but I think I might put this with like, I just don't think I can, oh, I could put it here, but I'm not gonna see it there. I don't love this layout, if I'm being honest. But I just don't know how else better to fit these in here right now. So we're going to stick with this. And actually what I'm going to do, because this is way too hard to get out. I'm going to put these like that, I think. So it's not ideal and I don't want to keep it this way, but for now this is the best I can do. So these are my highlighters. These are my blushes. These are like extra highlighters and a couple of blushes. These are like bigger, clunkier items. And then I've got like my cream contours and cream bronzers and blushes, and then more cream products, and then my bronzers. So I have made space. So I'm going to declutter that. What do I do about this though? I don't know. I don't like it though. I'm going to declutter it. I'm going to declutter it. And then I'm going to declutter this too because I have literally not used this, I reckon, in like 8 months. So what would be the point of me keeping it? We are on the home stretch. I pretty much just have this trolley left to do, and I actually do need to declutter some of my eyeliners because some of these I've had for way too many years, and truly for the fact that they go like on my waterlines, I really felt uncomfortable with that. And I actually only thought about it the other day and I was like, I need to get rid of some of these. So it's really just sadly the Linda Hallberg ones that do need to get rid of. And even though I truly adore the Linda Hallberg ones, like getting rid of my Linda Hallberg grayish core crayon is actually one of the hardest things I'm doing because this is my favorite color. But truly I've had them for way too long and they actually hurt And this Morphe one, I like hate. The quality of it is terrible, so I'll give that to someone. But the yeah, the core crayons I've had for like four or 3 years, and they are not good anymore. And because they go in my waterline, same with this NYX one, I've had it for so long. These are the ones that we are going to get rid of because they are old, except for the Morphe one I'll give away. Do I want to get rid of any of the lip liners? Let me see. I don't feel like any of these, probably the NYX ones actually. I'm pretty sure I've had the NYX ones for like 5 years, 4 years. But the ColourPop ones are completely fine. The Lip Heroes ones are completely fine. So I feel like they're all okay, except maybe these 2 NYX ones. Yeah, they smell like crayon. Yeah, oh, that smells terrible. Okay, so these 2 are definitely off. They need to go. This is where I keep like tissues and some extra lip products. Now, I don't want to move this at all, but I'm just going to move it back for now because I have this little extra one here, and I have these little extra lip products that I don't actually want to declutter, but I don't have anywhere to put them right now, so I'm going to pop them in here. And actually, I might just put the minis in here. So these are all the palettes that, these are my most used, and in fact, these are actually all of the eyeshadow palettes that I brought into my collection in 2021, hence why they're probably my most used. To be honest, even all of this, like the fact that they're under here annoys me. I would like to be able to see them a hell of a lot more clearly, but you know, this is honestly the best that I'm gonna get for now. I could probably move the tissues maybe. I'm gonna try and put some up here. I actually kind of like this because these are kind of like my faves, apart from like my Pat McGrath Labs and then also my 2 Vizia, but now I'll be able to actually see down the bottom a lot better. So I just put my Norvina Volume 5, Nabla Side by Side, Odyssey, all my Natasha Denonas. I'm actually going to do, I think, a 5 days of Natasha Denona, kind of like I did with Pat, but I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, I have 6, so I might do 6 days of Natasha Denona because I also have the Lila palette, which actually maybe I'll move over here. Yeah, hold please. I'm actually going to get the Lila palette. I just grabbed my Lila palette. I'm actually going to move out Huda's Rose Quartz. Let's fix up down here now. I don't have to have them all hiding as much. This is Decadence, by the way, because my one that sits on my vanity here actually only has 8 slots, which is very annoying. So Decadence is down here, but I put it in the #1 spot so that it's like an easy grab. I think I'll put my Huda's over the side here. I cannot wait to try this palette, by the way. It is so cute. Bottom eyeshadow palettes are done. We've got Huda. These are Huda 2, ABH, Jouer, Luna Beauty, Beauty Bay, Kaleidos, Tiny Marbles, Vizia, Tom Ford, etc. So we've got that. We've got lip products and other palettes, and then all at the top. So these 2 containers are going to get decluttered and given away and stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and sort through them and let you know what we're getting rid of. Now, this one in this carton right here, this was actually all brand new untouched stuff that I had like doubles of, etc. So I think I'll do a giveaway on Instagram for these 2 palettes because I feel like a few of you would actually really like these, and probably the wet liners as well, and maybe even the lip products. Actually, I'll probably just do a giveaway for the whole thing. I'll probably just do an Instagram giveaway or something like that for those. So let me go ahead and work out the rest of the stuff. I actually thought it would just be easier if I show you these in categories because it was getting a lot. So these are the products that I'm actually throwing away completely because they are just too old and it is not actually safe for humans to physically use these products at all. They smell so toxic. It's disgusting, by the way. But yeah, these are all old, so these are sadly going to go in the bin. These are just some makeup brushes that I'm never going to use in my collection, so I'm going to give them a clean and give them away. These ones are the face powders that I am giving away. These are my bronzers that I will be decluttering. These are the two palettes that I will be giving away today. These are the foundations and concealers that I'm going to be giving away. Setting sprays. This one's not too bad. I just don't reach for it. This one is horrible. I hate it and it's got to go. So I'm going to give these to someone who will love them. These are some cheap products that I'm going to be giving away. These are all lip products that are not off. They're good to go. I'm just actually not going to use them. So why sit there? And I actually know for a fact that my mum will. My mum goes through lipstick like it is nothing. She goes through it. So she will get a lot of use out of these, as will other people. And then these ones are actually empty. So I'm going to add them to the empty straw, and that video will be coming soon. And that is the end of the video. I'm not going to wrap this up by showing my face because honestly, I've been doing this for like 2.5, 3 hours now and I look rough. I look rough. Let's be honest. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did and you are watching till this point, thank you so much. I truly appreciate you. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up, subscribe and hit the notification bell. You're an absolute legend. I appreciate you. Have an amazing day wherever you are in the world and I will see you next time. Bye. I'm trying to do bye. Bye.